Hi everyone, this is the Reddit Team League Round 4 final game with Dak versus Crazypyro. This is the deciding match between Team Zerg and Team Gaea. G-A-E-A. I'm probably spelling that wrong, and someone will probably tell me that pronouncing it wrong, but I'm British, I'm allowed to say it differently to you people. Okay, ZVZ, Metalopolis. This is your area more than mine, I'm afraid, Goatrope.
Well, I would like to say, for the final match of the day, this is very Reddit style. ZBZ, just how it goes. These positions would indicate a very long match. The matchup would not really... It really depends on what their openers are. I wouldn't be surprised to see roach builds. This is kind of one of those maps we were talking about where you can block the ramp with roaches. And defend against speedling, baneling. But when you do that, you do run the risk of, just by merit of the fact that you can't move out, the other Zerg can just build a hatch in his natural and tech up. It's really going to be a ground battle between speedling, baneling, or roach, and then transition into lair tech, not hive. Lair tech is interesting in ZVZ. Mutas are very powerful, very dominant. You have the mobility. You can kill drones, you can expand and kill his army if he tries to counter you, kill his main if he tries to counter you. However, as soon as there's an infestor on the field, mutas are just a massive, enormous, gigantic liability. 1 or 2 fungals on your muta stack, that's just game ending. That's a massive, you can lose 2,000 gas in a couple fungals. And if the guy gets 1 fungal off, the rest are just free fungals. You're literally a sitting mutalisk. So, wow, okay, the builds are already getting a bit spicy. We got a hatch first. Alright, we'll see if Pink responds appropriately. In my experience, if you see a hatch first, you go speedling, baneling, and you should just wreck it. If Pink had scouted the wrong way, or if they had been cross spots and Pink had gone like roach, then Red would be in a very good position. Red could just get a ton of Zerglings with his extra larva, get speed up, and speedlings on their own, with this kind of low econ situation, they're just going to wreck the roaches. Speedlings, they're just great. They got the surrounds, they'll catch the stragglers, they can counter the main, they can get drones, eventually you can morph into banelings for more drone kills. There's just a lot you can do with the 2 hatches. However, the baneling S is coming up. The banelings do a lot of damage to Zerg units, aside from roaches. But there aren't roaches yet, so we're going to see how Red defends. This is going to be up to Red end. Pink is going to be the aggressor. He's going to try to get in. He's going to have the Zergling advantage. He's going to have Baneling advantage. He really needs to do damage in terms of drone kills. We see a couple spine crawlers coming up that will help a lot. They'll pop the Zerglings as they come in, the Banelings as they come in. I'm excited to see how this turns out. Remind me, this is who's on which team?
Crazypyro is on Team Zerg. It's kind of confusing, they're both Zergs. But yeah,
yes,
Dak is on Team Gaea. Now, so normally, Team Gaea have Sai Starcraft as their ace, but he had lots of commitments this week, so we didn't get to see him play, sadly, and he had to cancel the spine crawlers, so this expansion looks a job, and the Queen is about to pop with a bunch of Zerglings, and wow.
Very good timing on it. There's that Zergling advantage we mentioned, but the Banelings are going to come out soon, and all he has to defend are Zerglings. And if you're new to StarCraft, here's a tip. Zerglings are not very good against Banelings. Banelings can kill a lot of Zerglings, so hopefully we see a morph soon. We don't have... Yeah, we have gas. That's a lot of Banelings. That's a huge amount of Banelings. All you have to do... Neat trick for Baneling Micro, if you just... right click into the guy's main, you generally don't want to attack move with banelings, you want to just right click past, because when the enemy kills the baneling, it actually still does its damage. So you just right click past, and he has to put his Zerglings attacking it, and then he'll kill them one by one, but the queens are blocking, he may lose the queens regardless. He needs to get these Zerglings up into the main. Wow, they're not exploding. Oof, that's gonna hurt. That is 5 banelings into the mineral line. Is he gonna pull? He's running away, Microing quite. Whoa, that's a lot of drones dying. That is a lot of drones dying. 14 to 11. There's a roach horn coming up.
14 to 8. Sorry.
14 to 8. It just updated. That really hurts. Red needed to get through this with a decent economy to get the roaches up, but that is looking kind of out of the question right now.
You can't get any gas out now. I just like to small plug. Zerg that's Pink currently winning. He's called Crazypyro, and He usually streams on Team Liquid, so if you see him playing and you want to see more of his play, then go check him out there.
Yeah, definitely. So we have a 10 supply differential. We have no gas coming in for this Zerg. This is what happens when you fast expand against Speedling Baneling. Very tough to hold. Red actually coming out in terms of Zerglings here, but all Pink has to do is morph a couple Banelings at home and he'll be fine. Again, Roaches would be great right now, but we don't have any gas coming in. I mean, if Pink is super passive right now, Red could maybe drone up and mount a comeback, but if Pink plays this right and he lays the aggression on, that's going to be the end.
Yeah, more Banelings morphing. He doesn't have any gas, so he has the Roach Warren, but he's not able to use it, and it's just Zerglings blocking this ramp. He's making an Evo chamber, but the Banelings just finished, and these Zerglings are going to go pop.
He really needs to be splitting off 1 or 2 Zerglings at a time and attacking the Banelings, making them pop on a small number of units, but that is not going to happen. GG.
And he calls good game, so apologies for the short one there, but we had to do it last notice because this week was quite bad for people because the list went out late.